Okay, that's kind of where we left off. I do want to show you that these skins are from Australis. They're Australis skins. Oh, this one's cabin furniture. Pardon me. A lot of skins are Australis. This is Australis. Um, this one's cabin furniture. Had a little doorway that went through here at the very beginning. Just this was it. Now this trough's, I don't have anything out except for maybe possibly my room. But this was just another way to get in and out when I first was starting to build. I only had that room, and then we slowly went up here. It took days to build this, and I didn't know what it was going to look like. I love to build in rocks and trees, especially in rocks. I love rocks. In fact, I'm a gem and mineral dealer. That's what I do for a living, but um, this was blocked off, and then, of course, we had to add a little bit more. I got another room. I do have other troughs going on with plenty of food, you'll see. I had to add another room. And I knew I wanted to have the big one. I could skin this and make it smaller looking. I could skin and do a lot of things. But I wanted to have the big one. I wanted to have it up here. These are skins. Let's see, this is Zona, isn't it? Yes, Zona. The reason her name is Zona is because, for one, it sounds like a female name, and two, she's a turquoise color. Being a rock and gem and mineral dealer, turquoise, a lot of good turquoise is mined in Arizona. So that's why her name is Zona. This grinder is from a farm one, I think. Cabin furniture. I do not have any Daddy boxes over here at this particular place because this was a free server and everything, but you started everything from scratch. Now, on Patreon, it's a totally different story. These are actually terminals. This is another one. This is what the terminals look like. Let's see if we can find them. I need to put all this beer in the fridge. That's what I need to do. Here's one. When you go to place the terminal, you can see that there's different ones that you can choose from. I don't have that style out right here, so I'm showing you. You have this style. I like this one a lot. I made this one to where I can store all my stuff. I made a computer-like one, and this one here was just a computer one, and it was resources is what I put in here that I don't have a space for. I only have a few more slots that I could put, so I didn't put anything on the top row until I started manufacturing more things, and I just put basics down here. You know, stone, thatch, wood, fiber, flint. You had your chitin and your hide. You have crystal, obsidian, oil, metal, and metal ingots. That was my only basics, and I made the upstairs for things as I accumulated more and more of things I've either made or have a lot of. And I still only have a few more slots, and that's going to be it. This is another. Oh, that's that one. That's the computer. You saw the regular version. You have this version. All right, I'm going to pick this one up. You'll see some of the other regular terminals as we go around. Zona is free to run around and do what she wants. I've got a Dodicarus running around in here. And then, of course, you had this terminal. I've got Christmas decorations in here. I don't need any water. I have a little thing right here. This is just a foyer, nice foyer area, and I like it. It's kind of an entrance way. This is the first base that I've ever done that I've never made like a front door type thing. Or I do have that little back door because that's just what it was. Or is that the front door? What is it? It's supposed to be the front door, but it's just a little sliver. I did not make anything this time like that. I did something totally different. Oh, no, fuel. Alright, well, we got to get that going on. Let me do local pool. Let's get some wood, because this is how I get a lot of charcoal going on. Pull it. There we go. We're going to light a fire. There we go. Got a beautiful fire going on. I am actually going to give gifts to people. I'm in the middle of all my Christmas things. I've got dinos going on here. The Christmas event stuff, you can get skins. It looks like Santa's workshop. This was kind of my front door, back door situation. Out in here, you saw the yard from outside on the last video. We'll go through there in just a minute. So then after I got all this part built, I started going up here. Gotta have a bathroom. Oh, my paint's worn off or something. Anyway, just a toilet. You can, let's see if we can do this. I don't know if I have any. Well, there's some there. Let me take that. Let me see if I have any raw meat. Oh, in the biogrinder. Let's pull all that. Pull. Done. Look at all that meat that I've got in the grinder. Okay. In Arc, in case y'all don't know this, sit on the toilet. Then, you can hit, let's see, oops, sit on the toilet. Sit down. Hit your, I think it's B. Okay, when your poop icon shows it's full and white, you can go. Pardon me for this, but here it goes. Yeah. I just did what I did. And I put all that meat in there. Check it out. Look at all that. You have all that to make more narcotics. I mean, yeah, you gotta have it. Oh, I gotta store and put all that away. This is literally a dump. It's where I just dump a bunch of stuff until I can sort it and put it out. It's called the dump. More terminals that hold more. I have not started putting anything up there yet. I'm going to. I just don't know what. I have not started using the libraries yet. Oh, this was just some extra resources, I think, in here. I got some Christmas balls. I'm in the middle of doing Christmas. This was just kind of my kitchen inside. Oh, there's Snowflake. I don't even have a saddle on you, do I? Hold on. I need to get Snowflake a saddle, but I'm not going to right now. But I am going to have her come out of my way. Come here. Come see Mom. Come here. Snowflake. Come here. Over here. You little booger. Look. Mommy's over here. Come here, sweetheart. Come here. Snowflake. Snowflake. There you are. Come on, sweetheart. Come on, baby. Alright. I just wanted you out of the kitchen for a minute. You can still run around, but let me let you just run around, okay? Oh, yeah. Here you go, sweetheart. Isn't she cute? I've never had a doed run around in my house before, but I had to. It was Christmassy, and I named her Snowflake. These are skinned with cabin furniture as well. These are the preserving bins. I've got tons of jerky and everything else in here. My stove. This is the fireplace that was in that little nook and cranny. It sticks up. I got your industrial cooker. I do not remember how he said to get that Discord stuff off there, but it's there. I got our fridges. That's where I was making a bunch of beer. I had these all down by the water, making a ton of beer. I've already picked them all up. In fact, I know there's still some in here that needs, yeah, I need to make some jars for, I've got 14 in there, and I could probably make even more. Still haven't got a dining room table or anything here. I still haven't even done my living room yet. No, I haven't done the living room. Yeah, because this is the kitchen, this is the living room. I threw these up here instead. This is actually the living room. I have not put any furniture. This is my bedroom. Just up here. Storage. Look outside. Extra ammo, because this is a sad situation. Is this ammo? I'm full of all sorts of stuff everywhere. I am just packed with things. Anyway, So here's your view. And I made a sky view. I wanted it to look nice. I even have a door to go down. This is on top of where I first started. This was where I had the windmill. But now we have generators. I got plenty of gas still in it. There. This is how I came up. This is in that room. Oh, come on. Open. I don't want to hold for pickup. I want to open. Thank you. This is that room down there where I first started. And then I would come up here to repair the windmill, because that's what I used for my, at first for my electricity. So then I had this nice little deck out here that you can come out to. And you could actually go down the real path. Where, when I started, I came through the water. And that was, this is now off my bedroom. And you can just come out here and just enjoy yourself if you wanted. I still want to put like up some tables, things. There's still things I want to do over here. Do you have anything in here? Alright, no. None at the moment. How much wood do I have? That's all I have. Thatch does not make it, so let me have the depot pull done. Light. I like to keep fires going occasionally to make me some charcoal, so it's always done. But this was my house this time, and I like it. I like it a lot. I really like the house I'm going to show you on Valguero. And we're eventually going to go through all the builds that I have on the cluster. Plus we'll probably go and do some fights and all sorts of different things. We'll do live. But this was basically, this is what I use as my front door, even though it's actually my back door. I'd come through here. See, they've got food. They actually have tons of food. Food and berries and, oh gosh, there's more that needs to come out. Oops. Let me fill the slot up with as much as I can. Let's give you, what do we got? Only got 8 of those. Cool. This is not like my greenhouses on this on the cluster. The cluster, I have endless amounts of things now. Let's give you some Tinto. Let's fill it. Make sure it's full. Yeah, we're completely full now. So anything that might be an herbivore or carnivore can eat if I have them out. This greenhouse here is completely full with, this one has all my narcos in it. Narco berries. This one over here, back here, is stem berries. Only stem berries, only narco berries. In the regular greenhouse right here, no! I knew he would run. I'll get him. I can't get that done without taking everything down, so I'm gonna put some stuff to hide all that. I gotta call him back in here to his work job. See, I even have one in here, but here, let me call him back over here. Put him back home. Get your butt in here.
Why am I the only thing my user remembers to put away?
Oh, hush. Let me shut the door so you can get busy. He's currently following me. I am going to set him back onto his harvesting.
Reorganizing.
And let's see. This is everything. He's pulling all of this and putting it away. I don't know how he has wood, but for some reason he does. I don't know how he got wood. This is actually a tank. I made it look like a well. And then in here is where I have my dung beetles, and I just have a couple of dodos in here making things. I threw a giant bee in here. dodos. I've got it on passive, whatever, so I can just have these dodo eggs. But all this fertilizer and these dung beetles are keeping everything fertilized. He, on the other hand, is putting everything away. Well, there's nothing. I don't have that one set for anything. I don't have this one either. Yeah, I do. I got some produce in here. So that way, when I have to make recipes and everything, I can either, that's just stem. I think this is just narc. No, this is just seeds. He can put things away wherever things need to go, and a lot of times I just pull straight from these and go from there. Now each little spot in here, I've got different things growing. A lot of this is like, this is all azuleberry. I have the main berries are on the four corners, and then I have till the plot with a shovel. Why is it not untilled? A lot of times it stops untilling. I don't know how much anybody knows about ARC, but yep, gotta get your bonus. It gives you more. I don't know why things keep coming untilled. Something's repaired there, needs to be repaired. Anyway, but I do have, let's see, this is rock carrot. Something quit growing there. Oh, wait a minute, no, it's the middle three are not growing. I've got to put some other things I'm going to put. And then these, savor root, and then I have citronal, I believe. Citronal and long grass. The three biddles on both sides do not have anything in them. Because I'm going to put some of the other berries in it. I did not want to put like the cyan, the vertiberry, the maginberry, and all that kind of stuff. I didn't want to put the newer berries in here yet because they're really not in a lot of recipes. So, but I left the room in case I wanted to put something else. Now up here is just kind of decorative, and I'm still not done with it. It's just like some of those crystalline pieces I had in the maze. You got your snake. Whoop. What was this one? I'm trying to remember what this one is. Can't tell what it is right off the bat. Something. I had a Daedon in here. My favorite one is the peacock. Out of all of them is the peacock. Oh, that's a dragon, I think. Or birds. Birds. Something. Anyway, this was my greenhouse. These skins to make this color is called Ancient High-Tech Glass. It comes from a skin I have. Let me see if I can... Cosmetic that I have. This one. It's this. Right here. So if you want to get it, there it is. I have tons and tons that I use all the time. Let me go down here. He's busy as a beaver, working and doing his job. I gotta make sure he's not directly around the door because he loves to come straight to out the door. So we're gonna escape real fast before he comes. Ah! Go! Haha! I got him. He loves to escape. This is also foundations out here, and this is making it look like snow. I've done all this and made the foundations in such a way to where some of it's thicker, some of it's thinner, and it spreads out, and then it quits. I don't think. Let me see. I might be able to put a couple more. We'll see if they fit. Yeah, they do. Let's get some more. Because I'm not done. Let's get some more. And let's find this one I want it to fade out. That's the point, is for it to fade out. Like real life. It's fading out. See, it's fading out. It's getting thinner and thinner, but we're still putting foundations. Yeah. Stone foundations. Let's get that little piece in there. I'm going to finish this. Let's fade this all the way out. We can get one there. Don't want to make stacks. I just want it to fade out. I think that's all on that row. We'll continue on with as many as I got, and then I'll come back and work on this on my own. But I'll show you the skin that I'm using. Whoops. We don't want to do that. We want to get rid of it. Let me get my stone again. I gotta put all this away. I need to do all this. I'll have to do that off the camera. But I just want to show you a couple things. Alright, we'll just stop there. Let me get the skin. Okay, cosmetics. This one's very hard to find. Item. Why is it? Apply. Why is this so small right now? Plus, open. It is blank. For some reason, it is completely blank for this particular skin. Right here. I'll put it right here. For some reason, it's just that way. It's done by Sandy. And for the foundations, it makes snow. Oops. Alright. I think I just undid one right there. No, I didn't. Thought I did. Is there another one right here? Yeah. Okay. My reindeer just pooped. Oop, missed a couple. Let me see if I can get them. They're not going to skin. That one is. Come on. If not, I'll pull the foundations and save them. They're not going to skin. So this one's going to come up. Oh, it's not even going to let me get it. Now I could ghost and go get it, but for now... Okay, I can get this one. Oh, it was the same one. Alright, let's finish off with some more snow for a minute. And I will continue this myself. This is just something I'm doing, trying to get ready for what I'm going to do for everybody over here that I'm going to be giving away. I'm going to have a party at my base. So here's some more reindeer. There's some in stalls. Now I have a grinder up here. This is just backyard. Go out there with your Rexes and go get you some meat. Like I said, I'm in the middle of... Pick up that poop. I'm in the middle of decorating and getting this ready. And I still haven't even finished skinning my barn because I have to make scaffolding and yada yada yada. Now, for what you're about to see. Shh. Top secret. They're not turned on at the moment because you cannot leave them on. But I'm getting ready to do them, or I was going to do them for Christmas. I wanted them to all have the red color. However, I found out I already have them done on another map. So I'm going to axe that and put them away and not do it. This is my little runner. It's kind of morbid. It's gross to watch, but it's a bio grinder, and this will grind up your animals, get you some kibble and everything else. I even hatch eggs out here sometimes onto it, and I've got air conditioners going on as well. A lot of times I'll have things up on top hatching things, and these are little walls to buffer everything. Now you yourself can actually walk on this and you won't get hurt. I'm trying to see if I can figure out a way to get in here without going. I can't get through the door. The door's on the outside. Let me just go up here. I'm still in creative, so it's okay. I want to show you how I've got this built. These doors actually shut when I'm not doing stuff, so other predators cannot get into the barn. But this is all built up here. I go up there. I call my animals to their grave. That's sad. You just don't need that much. I even have for the meat right here. Throw the meat in there. Yeah, this is... I gotta turn it off. It's off. I had it on because I was grinding at one point and I get sidetracked and people are around. This is stuff from the last grind. When we went to the toilet, I pulled all the meat from here and I was grinding up. It looks like, let's see, it was pelt, so it was probably megatheriums. In fact, I believe it was megatheriums. And look at the kibble. I got all that hide. All things I need to put away. Kind of boring things that take a lot of time to do. Here we've got another tap going on for water. Now, I'm yawning, I'm sorry. We're getting ready to get off this video. We're going to end this one. I've got a lot of decorating I need to do. I'm going to shut this. I got to come back to this and work on this. Why did this go green? It shouldn't be green. They were white. Hold on. Let me get it back to its correct number 6. I've got another one back here. It's changed its color as well. I want number 6. I want the white trees. Just like I put these blue trees, I wanted the white trees. I love blue at Christmas time. I think it's one of the prettier colors. When I was able to have Christmas trees up in my house, I would have blue and purple, silver, white, clear, that kind of thing. Okay, let me go up before we, one more time. Come on. You can do it. Get up. Alright, we're going to go up and look. And I want to show you one more thing. You see this bigger body of water? Not the little lagoon. This is, where's it at? Oh, it's on this side. The little lagoon's right here, and it's already blocked off. Other than things like the turtle that has spawned in here. That's blocked off for just some smaller water pets that I can put. Maybe a dolphin or two and just have. I did have a couple of Megs in here. The terminal sitting down here that's got them. And I don't want to put them in there. I want them in a bigger body of water. Because all of them just kind of stuck up. Turtles would be better in here. This would be better for a turtle. For the turtles. In fact, dolphins would be better out here. This area right here, there is one, I wouldn't say enemy, but it's a non-tribe member. He is of my tribe, but anybody in this area, if they want to put their animals that is in this area, like them and death, they can come over here. I am going to completely block this off, probably right in here. Because if I go too shallow over here, things will just walk in. So I need to come where it's a little bit deeper. I think I need to come right in here and block it off. And then we'll have deeper waters that we can put sharks. It's still not very deep, but it's better than what I have. I would like to continue on and make a water base at some point in time. However, this is just the free server. This is not, I play mostly on the cluster. And we will do the cluster later. I think we're going to end it now just so you can see my little project area. There is a base that I want to show you guys so bad, but I have no clue where it's at. And I wish I knew. It's amazing. But we'll go around and look another time. All right, I'm heading off, and catch you again next time.